Hi everyone, this is Nirala sir from Nirala English classes. I welcome you guys once again in Nirala English classes. Today I am going to discuss some crucial point related to my next topic. You know, my dear friends, I always come with some issues which are very important to share with you. In our society, there are many superstitions which has been made a strong place in the mindset of the people who are living in different types of standard of life. Okay, so my dear friends, once upon a time I was walking along with my friend, and unfortunately my friend asked his uncle, excuse me uncle, side please. Then his uncle responded, okay, desi kutta bilaiti bol. Okay, so like that I want to discuss this issue. It is one of the big problem of our society. When someone from our society wants to grow, okay, that time anyone and someone who does not understand the significance of English, they just criticizing him or her. That's not a good habit. Think that when someone from our society gets a government job, why they bend their here and there, why they pondering about get done admission of their kids in an English medium school, even he is doing a government job. Once upon a time he was not giving respect to English. Why? I want to know that. So my dear friends, I will try to different kinds of the way which I will tell you to speak English. Okay, as I uploaded my first video for a spoken, which was very basic points which I have covered on that particular video, and I can hope that most of the students will understand it, and I also can expect from most of the students, they will think that it is very common and very simple topic, everyone knows about it. I know very well, pretty sure that everyone knows about it, but most of the students who do not practice, they can't speak English. I know you know what is the meaning of happy, what is the meaning of sad, what is the meaning of brave, but you don't know how to use all these words. So today I will tell you about these words. Okay, it is the part of a spoken. Just let me explain some crucial points which are related to speaking English. Nowadays, when somebody, some students or some kids want to speak English in our society, and the people, particular some illiterate people, okay, just they teach them. They say, why are you learning English? What is the importance of English in our society? I want to know when he gets a government job, when he works in a private firm, or wherever he gets, or how somehow he or she managing their expenses of their kids and getting admission into a private schools. Why they send their children to a private school? I want to know this reason. So I would like to I would like to request all those people by folding my both hands, please do not criticize anyone in our society who wants to speak English. This is the harsh reality of our life. You don't know, my dear brothers, sister, uncles, auntie, and most of the parents, guardians. You cannot anticipate, you cannot just imagine that what are the crucial points, what is the importance of English in our life. The world is changing rapidly, and without English we have to face a lot of challenges in our life. So some students are also present in our society who criticize when someone learns English. Okay, in our society there is a humors, just we need to study reasoning, maths, GK, this is more than sufficient. If these are more than sufficient, then why after getting placement in any field, or you want to get your, when you become a parent, why do you get admission your children in a private school? What is the importance over there? What does it require so you get over there admission? It is rubbish. Please, I would like to urge all those people who have such kinds of mindset. Okay, I also belong to a very simple family. I also belong to a very poor farmer family, but also I improved my English because the time requires English, the time demands English, so I have improved. So many educated, I have observed many times, many educated students, many people, when I teach a spoken English, they say to me, what is the importance of English in village? If English is not important in village, then when you buy any vehicles, when you get a notice from any vehicles office, it is written in English, and that time you go search door to door, wander here and there in search of a person who can make translation whatever has been written in the letter and make understand you. Why that time you go here and there? That time you realize that what is the importance of English. But when somebody when somebody wants to go ahead in their lives, why you just put pressure him, and why you become an obstacle to just stop him to speak English? I force this language because, see one thing, there are several schools in our society, private and government. Okay, without a government degree, without BA degree holding, you can't teach in a government school. It is crystal clear. Okay, there is no any doubt. But if you want to teach in a private school, you will be judged by your language. That could be English. Without English, you can't get selected over there to teach. If you want to join any, suppose you want to teach mathematics over there, but also you need to know over there English, because the mathematics books, the social science books, the science books, okay, everything is used and taught over there in English medium. So think that you have studied everything, you are very talented, there is no lack of knowledge inside you, but also the time requires English. Without English you can't teach there. Suppose you want to, your parent does not support you, okay, your parent don't support you to further and higher study. How can what you have in your hand? You have to leave your study, otherwise you have to manage everything yourself. What can you do? Will you go and work with laborers, or will you go somewhere, or you will beg in front of someone, and there is no one who is going to just help you? Okay, anybody in this world, this is the reality. Okay, after getting success everybody helps you, before getting success no one helps you. You will have to manage everything yourself. Suppose you want to join home tuition, you want to be a tutor, home tutor. Nowadays more than 50% kids are studying in English medium schools, and they are well aware and they are strong in English. And when you teach them into Hindi, and I think that why their parents will recruit you to teach them in Hindi medium? It's not possible, so they will hire you. Okay, that's why there are several reasons to improve your English. There are numerous causes to improve your English. If you don't improve your English, you will have to face a lot of challenges during your entire life, not only in your village. But you know, many educated students who got job unfortunately in army, navy, air force, anywhere, but when they spend some time in their campus, that time they realize the importance of English, and they tried that time to improve English, but the time has gone, and the time once goes never comes back. Okay, you have to remember all these things. In fact, if you want to keep your study continue, you need English. English means English. Okay, and when you tries to do something special or extraordinary in your life, you will find huge number of alien people who will not support you in future. Just you have to do, because they're jealous of you. If they think that if my children do not speak English, my children do not know how to speak English, they are not well capable in English, why should I let other kids to make able to speak English and make understand everything in English? That's the reason. And we are Bihari, and in Bihar you know that there is a big problem. That is what? Be jealous each other, one another. This is the big problem. When somebody wants to go ahead, there are several people just run behind, pull back their leg, so that just they fall down on the ground by mouth, and they never get success in your life, in their lives, and become failure. Okay, so my dear students and whoever watch my video, I would like to request you, please give its first priority. You know that most of the politicians, leaders comes and delivers extraordinary, unexpected lectures. Okay, Hindi is everything. But you know that I have watched many time video when our honorable Prime Minister, Chief Ministers, or Home Minister, Defense Minister visit South Indian states. When they speak Hindi, they need over there a translator who will translate all those things, whatever the lectures in Hindi, and it would be translated into local languages. Why? If Hindi is everything, then why Hindi is not accepted in southern India? when you go southern India, okay, they require over there, when you ask something from them, they will ask, uncle, sir, I don't know Hindi, you will have to speak Malayalam or English. Are you comfortable in English? No. Then what will you do? Once upon a time, I went to Kolkata. And appear in the examination of West Bengal Staff Selection Commission. Okay, unfortunately, everything was written in my admit card in English. Okay, when I asked about the address from bus conductor, from bus driver, auto driver, police, traffic police, everyone, no one tells me. Okay, why? I think they were not aware of the address. Okay, that's the big reason. But somehow I reached to my destination where I wanted to go. Okay, when I reached over there and I saw the name of the school, it was completely written in Bengali, and the address which was mentioned in my admit card, it was in English. Think that I also got shocked over there. Then I was not pretty sure that it's the exact location where I wanted to come. Okay, there was passing a woman. Okay, I am asked from her, excuse me ma'am, is this the same address, same location? That time that woman took my admit card and read, and thereafter told me that's correct. Okay, and there was a big surprise when I went inside the examination hall. I was very, very happy after just opening up my question paper, and more than 90% Bihari and all those students who were from Bihar completely got shocked, who studied in Hindi medium, because the questions which I opened up over there was completely in English. There was no any regional language. There was no any our Hindi. Okay. And the question was completely printed in English medium. That time I realized the big significance of English. So just when somebody in our society, from our society wants to grow, please, I request everyone, help them, support them, go ahead, just don't pull back their leg, because if you are doing so, they cannot go ahead in future. You cannot imagine, and I would like to request from many people, please, you all do not just think that I am from a particular any village, the world is completely just limited to it. No, when you left your village, you go to cities. When you left your cities and further somewhere you go, then you will realize that how long this earth, how long this planet is. Okay. So from our society, we have to, Bihari is considered to be very talented in mathematics. Why? He works hard, he solves mathematics, so he is known as very talented student in mathematics. But we ignore English. That's why we are criticized everywhere. And most of the times we have been asked, without studying English, how did you pass your board examination? It is ridiculous. Okay, it's absolutely nonsense. Your government is not doing well. Unfortunately, you passed, or somehow you passed your board examination or intermediate examination, or you took the bachelor degree from your university. What will you do future? In nothing. And there is a data of government. Okay, once upon I was watching a news in which a news anchor was just showing that every year about 4 to 5 lakhs candidates from Bihar took a graduation degree, but more than 56% are not capable, not skilled. Okay, they have just only taken degree from a well-known university in the name of educated person. Okay, and that's why we fight any kinds of job when the government release any vacancies. Peon, 4th grade, 3rd grade, just be running behind without pondering anything about it. Okay, but the son of politicians, the son of businessmen, the sons of big fish, why they do not apply for such vacancies? Why they want to become engineer, IPS, IAS? Okay, why they want to crack IIT? Okay, most of the students also dream from village, they want to crack IIT, NEET. Okay, they want to clear UPSC, BPSC. But nowadays, English is becoming one of the problem which stop them. Okay, which they stop them to just qualify most of the competitive examination. I am also a big witness that when some such as at present time SBI PO has released about 1700 posts for the probationary officers. When whoever are watching my video, please ask your neighbors how many of graduate are going to fill up the forms. There you hardly find about 0.001% from your surroundings, because they are very talented in mathematics, reasoning, GKs, but there is only one problem, that is English, and that's why they are not capable, they are not eager and willing to just fill up these forms. They have afraid a lot that without English I could not pass this examination. That's why please, I along with you, please support me, and whoever wants to speak English, please we have to go ahead, and the missions which I have launched to make every individual perfect in a spoken English, please support me. I always say that I am not the best, I am not perfect, but whatever I know, that I try to convey my ideas to every individuals who wants to speak English. Okay, in our society there is a big problem. I have asked many times of my students, it does not matter whether they know how to read book or they don't know how to read book, they don't understand word meanings, but also they want to speak English, most of the students, but they are guided by some student teachers. They don't know simple ideas to teach them how to speak English, and they put them a lot of pressure like extraordinary vocabulary, and that's why they left and they just ignored English. They accept that English is difficult subject or language. Okay, it's not difficult. Okay, if you just determine once, just you have to improve that, it's not difficult. And yeah, I always say, if you want to make your career in any field, please improve your English. This is going to be very, very crucial. Without English, you will face in future a lot of challenges. Nowadays, I am not in government job, but I am also happy because I am not worried about the future, what will happen. Nothing will happen. There are several private schools, there are several private companies, okay, where I will go and I will get handsome salary. But those students who are worried, who are only talented in mathematics, they don't know how to read book, someone not hire them to teach their children at home tuition. Okay, why? They are not talented in English, they know mathematics, they know reasoning, they know GK, but they are not capable to teach even up to a standard 5 students. I have seen many examples in my society. So whenever our students, it does not matter girl or boys, whoever wants to speak English, and when somebody speaks English in front of you, please motivate them, encourage them, okay, help them as you can do. Please don't jealous of them, pull back their leg, okay, because our students need you. Without the support of you, they can't get success. Okay, like we are insulted by others when we go out of Bihar, you are Bihari. Okay, when somebody talk with us in English and we don't respond that time, we feel ashamed over us. So this is a big problem. We have to get rid of all these things. So please, I once again request all by folding my hand, when somebody in our society want to change their life with the help of English, please support them. Don't just try to criticize, just try to ask some nonsense questions. Like in our society, somebody try to speak English, people come and ask question, gaya doctor के आने के पहले रोगी मर चुका था. What the hell do you think that these kinds of nonsense questions you ask and somebody answer he is good, and somebody does not answer, it means he is not good. It's your rubbish and ridiculous. It is not absolutely right. Okay, if someone has before you ask gaya, before that we have learnt about A, B, C, D, thereafter become apple, ball, bat, badminton, okay, fox, fish, etc. Thereafter become on a sentence, I am happy, I am sad, I am good, I am bad. Okay, first we learned what? ABCD. Like that, when somebody begin to speak English, please support them, please help them, okay, as far as possible. It is possible. So, okay, in this video it is more than sufficient to making conversation with you. Now I will also talk about in other video about a spoken, because I have also already posted a video related to a spoken, okay, and I will discuss today how to make conversation in English if you are single or alone at home. Okay, so I once again request to all whoever watching my video, educated or uneducated people, please don't laugh at anyone. As far as possible, please help as you can do it. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.